Hey everyone! In this video we'll be fixing the rear door's window lock button. This window control unit was taken off an Audi A6 C5 located on the driver's side door handle. The issue with this unit is that the button is supposed to toggle the operation of the rear door window regulators. As you can see, when I press the button, it doesn't stay in place, indicating something inside is broken. I'll try to disassemble this unit to access the button and attempt to fix it. Disassembling the window control unit is quite straightforward. First, we need to remove the top cover by gently prying open 3 clips on each side. I've unclipped the clips and now I can remove the cover. It's important to be careful because the plastic is very thin and can easily break. I start by unclipping one side. Only after the clips were disengaged did I start unclipping the other side. I removed the top cover. Next, we need to remove another cover where the buttons are located. Again, we gently pry open 3 clips on each side. Using a screwdriver, I carefully unclipped all the clips and removed the cover with the buttons. Now we've reached the board with the faulty button and the contacts of the buttons that were removed. I detached the contacts and checked for any corrosion or dirt. Now we can remove the board along with the button. The board is held by 2 clips, one on each side. I unclipped the clips and pulled the board upward along with the button. Once the board is out, we need to remove the rear window lock button. It comes off easily, you just pull it upward with linear movements. Be careful not to lose the springs. Next, we disassemble the button to see what's broken and why it's not working. I also recommend wiping the board and checking the contacts just in case. So, I've removed the rear window lock button and, as expected, there is a broken part here, a piece of plastic preventing the button from locking in the pressed position. So, now I'll further disassemble the button and try to glue back this broken piece. Here's little hook. When you press the button, this hook grabs onto the broken piece of plastic. When you press it a second time, the hook disengages. Let me try to glue back the broken plastic and see if the button works. I found information online that many bypass this issue by installing jumpers here, which makes the button always on. But I still want to make the button perform its function. To remove this casing, we simply need to unclip it from each side. See, I've unclipped them, and now we can further extend the button. So, I've taken out the button. As you can see, someone has already attempted something here. But now I'll try to glue back the broken core of the button. Now, in the photo, you can see how I've glued part of the broken plastic from this button. But I have to say, it broke again. I used epoxy glue, but after a couple of presses, the button still breaks. So, I decided to do it differently. I took a piece of copper wire and tried to shear it into a V. Then I heat it up and soldered this piece of wire into the button, and now everything works. Let me try to demonstrate how it works. I press the buttons, the hook goes into the slot and stays there. When I press it again, the hook disengages and the button turns off. That's how this button works. Next, we assemble everything in reverse order and put the button back into the car. As an alternative, if you can't manage this, you can solder jumpers onto the board, or even simpler, remove the springs from the button so that it's always in the pressed position. See you soon in the next video. Bye for now.